So that's the next slide here, right? So to find my shortest side is opposite of the smallest angle. A very strong connection there. So if I look at the next example, I need to put these in an increasing order. So I'm going to start with the smallest side. Where would I find my smallest side? What do you guys think? Yeah, where would I find my shortest side? Opposite of the smallest angle. Okay, so guys, if we look at triangle ABC, I've got 90 degrees here at angle B, 35 at angle A. Oh, I don't know anything about angle C. How do you know that? Oh, never talking about figures. Oh. Uh-huh. Keenan? Oh yeah, the three angles of a triangle, or three angles of a triangle add up to, okay, so I've got 90, and 35 is 125, leave me with 55 degrees. So angle A is the smallest angle, which means which side is the shortest side? C. C is a point. BC is the side. Okay, what is my next shortest side? AB. And therefore my longest side is opposite of the largest angle. So AC. There's a couple things I want to point out to you here. First of all, in a right triangle, we call this line the hypotenuse. You guys remember that term?
Oh, yeah.
Okay? I know it's fun to say. It's even worse to spell. Okay? But so the hypotenuse. Guys, the hypotenuse is always opposite of the right angle. Because if you got a right angle, it's the biggest angle in the triangle. So according to this theorem, that the longest side is opposite of the largest angle. So the hypotenuse is always going to be on the opposite side of the 90 degrees. I know. Now, remember yesterday's lesson. We had equilateral, or sorry, isosceles triangles, right? Okay? And you had, okay, think about drawing an isosceles triangle. We've got two base angles, and they're equal, right? So what does it tell you about the two sides? They're equal. Well, put this theorem into perspective. If I had two angles that are equal, then what does it tell you about the opposite sides? It would have to be the same. Because there's no way to differentiate, right? And then that's, we can go more into that in the logic, but I feel like I'd probably lose you guys in the logic, so we're going to leave that alone for right now. Okay, because we'd have to do it by proof by contradiction, and we're not ready for that. I'm not going to do the next problem. I want us to talk about the next problem. How would you begin to figure out what sides are in what order? Okay, so what are you essentially doing with that? Why would I add them all up? Yeah, it's a triangle, right? So all three of my angles equal will add up to 180. And then knowing that, I can solve for x, which then I plug it back in, I can now get my individual angles. And now that I have my angles, I can start putting my sides in order. Does that make sense? Okay, that's it. That's our lesson for the day.